Hello. Now is the sound coming? Now please tell me. Hello. Now is the sound coming? Yeah. Okay. So great. Okay. So welcome back. Okay. So let's get started with our today's lesson. Today we are going to study what Maharashtra set 2021 commerce. Okay. So we'll be starting with that session. First of all, my name is Niharika Bhagtani. As you can see on the channel name, if you have not subscribed on my channel, please do subscribe my channel and please click on the like button of this video. Audible now, that's great. Okay. So, and this is my Unacademy profile. If you have not followed me on Unacademy, then do follow me on Unacademy. If you join Unacademy Plus, you'll have all these benefits. You will get full coverage of paper one, paper two for net as well as set. Okay, paper one, paper two. And you will also get combined PDF of all units, doubt clearing sessions, live explanation, mock test, and unlimited study on Unacademy. So my new courses are starting from tomorrow 11 a.m. that is 10th March. Paper 2 marketing management and paper 1 3 p.m. Mathematical reasoning. Okay, so for joining these courses, you need to join Unacademy Plus by using my referral code NIX28. You will get 20% discount. Like right now, suppose if you join Unacademy Plus for 3 months, suppose if you are planning for June, you can take a 3 month subscription. That will be just rupees 6,655. Okay, and if you are preparing for December, then you can take 9 month subscription. That will be after discount. That will be 13,120 rupees. My referral code is next28. The link of Unacademy Plus is given in the description of this video. Go for this whether if you're preparing for June, go for this if you're preparing for December. Okay, you will get 20% discount and this is just limited offer and we are starting our courses tomorrow. Okay, so so you will get 20% discount. Here you have to use my referral code. Okay, now let's get started with our today's lesson. First of question number one. We are going to study question number one. You take all you have to do is take your pen and paper, okay, and on paper just write that whether your question one is correct, not correct, like that. Okay, then at the end of the session, you have to count that how many number of questions you did correct. Okay, if you have already studied NTA UGC net syllabus from me, then I'm sure this question paper should be very easy as well as like a revision for you. Plus some of the new concepts we are going to do that we'll study right now today. Okay, so let's get started. Very nice. Hi, here to learn. Hello, Sai. Hello, Ramaka. Okay, great, great, great. Hello, Adiba. Okay, so first question, the feeling of confusion, insecurity, anxiety caused by the strangeness of the new environment. Isn't it like we feel like suppose we are shifting from India to some foreign place, or we are shifting from one place to altogether another place having different culture. So that strangeness is known as what? Cultural shock. So let me see. Only Ashwini Adiba has given correct answer till now. Remaining other people, they have not given correct answer. Okay, don't feel shy in answering. Okay, so there is a whole lot confusion between option A, C, and D. Okay, so we'll study the A, B, C, D, all of them. We will get new knowledge about the cultural lag, conformity, transmission, as well as shock. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Zeenat. Hello, Sunny. Good morning. Hi, Rishika. Okay, what is cultural lag? Lag. Lag means some gap, like the word says, now it's some gap. So, see, it can also occur when there is a difference in the rate of change. Please see, in the rate of change between the different groups within a society. For example, if one group adopts one new technology more quicker, Like one group in the same society, one group is like um, um, adopting the technology very quick. Second group are like laggards. Okay, laggards. So they are not adopting it very quick. They are waiting for all the majority of the people to, okay, early majority, late majority to accept the changes, and after that the laggards will be accepting the change. You all have done the concept in marketing management. If you have not done, innovators, early majority, late majority, and laggards. If you have not done, then you will be doing that in marketing starting from tomorrow. Then conformity. Okay, so here in simple words, in हिंदी, if you want to know in हिंदी, लैग करना यानी एक ही सोसाइटी के अंदर कुछ लोग ने जल्दी टेक्नोलॉजी या कल्चर को अडेप्ट कर लिया, कुछ लोगों ने थोड़ा लेट अडेप्ट किया. सो देयर इज अ लैग, देयर इज अ डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम. Now, cultural conformity. Conformity means what? The conformity to the cultural norms. It can be categorized by modification of individuals' behavior and the values by themselves. Basically, see, our behavior, you can write, even write it as some extra knowledge for yourself. Even if you're preparing only for net examination, you can get this as an extra knowledge. Okay, so our behavior, our individual behavior, how much it is getting confirmed with the society. हम कितनी सोसाइटी की बात मान रहे हैं, सोसाइटी के अकॉर्डिंग चल रहे हैं. वी आर वर्किंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द सोसाइटी. Okay, so you can write we are working according to the society, we individual. Then cultural transmission as the old age laggards. Right, correct. Hi, Shweta Smita. Okay, so see, transmission means what? The spread of behavior within the social groups that may lead to establishment of stable traditional in both human and non-human animals. So basically, transmission, how we change, how we look to different people, and we try to imitate them. We try to copy them. हम दूसरों को कॉपी करके एंड देन हम ट्रांसमिशन करने की, हम चेंज होने की कोशिश करते हैं. That is what cultural transmission. We look forward to our elder ones and then we try to change. And cultural shock, as we have already discussed, like suppose if one person is going into totally new environment, like from India going to US, to China, somewhere else. So they will be in cultural shock, totally new. Okay, next one. The theory of absolute cost advantage is given by hierarchy, skeptical, right, Anamika? Okay, let me see who will give correct answer first. Come on, come on, come on. Don't feel shy. You all have to answer in the comment section. B favorite, awesome. Let me see. Nehu, Shweta Smita, Adiba, Shweta, Rakhi, Ashwini, Sunny, Rishika, Aditi, Ramakant, Sai. Very nice. Adam Uncle, our favorite for absolute. A for absolute. A for Adam. Okay, Adam Smith. We have done this. Okay, B. Okay, awesome. Now, India's FTP is known as what? Please be very careful in selecting the answer. I'm sure you will find one funny option and one correct option. Adam Uncle. Right. Okay, one funny option and one correct option where the spelling difference is very minute. Awesome. Great, great, great. I'm sure you might not have heard about exit policy. We all have heard about foreign direct investment policy, that is foreign direct investment policy. Okay, where either the foreign company invest in India or our Indian company invest in foreign. Okay, like vertical, horizontal, conglomerate, forward, sorry, forward, backward, conglomerate, FDI. were also there. But India's foreign trade policy, foreign trade, that is related to what? Export and import, not the investment. This is what? This is investment. Okay, that's why this will not be the answer. Foreign direct investment. Monetary policy cannot be our answer. Why? Because it deals with the demand and supply of money in the economy. That's it in India, right? So here we are talking about export and import. That's why the answer will be what? Exim policy. I hope everybody got to know the answer. Only few people have written the correct answer. Exim policy 1992. Awesome. Super, Panamika. Super. Now, the firms that operate internationally are able to read the question very carefully and mark my words. Set exams are relatively easier than net exams. Now give answer. Set exams are relatively easier than net exams. Now give answer. Awesome. Nehu has given correct answer first. Very nice. Aditi, Ramakant, Anamika, Raki, don't doubt yourself. Sign. Okay. No, don't doubt yourself. All of the above. All good, 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 good. Very nice. So see, firms that operate internationally are able to earn a greater return, realize the location's economies, and realize experience curve economies, with which reduces the cost of production. Actually, what reduces the cost of production? The economies of scale reduces. Now, instead of 50,000, we are producing 5 lakh units because we are operating internationally also. So we are serving more and more products. So definitely that will reduce the cost of production per unit product, and the experience curve will also improve. The experience curve will also improve. So all of the above. Which one of the following is not a component of balance of payment? Business environment and international business we are doing. C. Okay. All favorite option. Good, Raki. Only 15 people have given correct answer. For the previous question, remaining all my sleeping beauties, please get up. Otherwise, you won't be able to focus. Very easy. Okay, let's see. किसी ने अपना comment remove कर दिया, कोई बात नहीं. I think your comment was right, Rishika. It was C, social account. Which one of the following is not a component of balance of payment? How we got to know it's perfectly social account? Because see, current account, capital account, official settlement account. Remember this chart we have done once in business environment and international business. We have done business environment specifically. Current account, capital account. Can we see current account? Yes. Can we see capital account? Yes. In current account, there are visible, invisible. Then in capital account, investment loans, bank account are there. Okay. Official settlement account. Yes, of course. We settle the payment account also. Okay, that is, see. So investment, transfers, we just settle the account. Okay, in current account uh, we are using transfers. In capital account we are using investment loans to settle the account, right? But social account is not even a part of finance. Social, we cannot link it with finance. Now next, which one of the following is not a member of NAFTA? Seems like pretty easy question. This chart is printed in the head. Very nice. Very easy. Hannah, I told you, very easy question. So, which of the following is not a member of NAFTA? Nehu has again given correct answer first. Seems like Nehu's internet is very fast. Other people say Adiba, Ramakant, Shweta, very nice. And Shweta, Smita, Ashwini, Sai, Sunny, Rishika, Aditi, Anamika, Rakhi. Okay, great, great, great. So Japan is the correct answer. Why NAFTA? NAFTA is now known as USMCA. Since when? Since 1st July 2020, USMCA has replaced the word NAFTA. So USMCA and NAFTA, both members are exactly same. US stands for United States of America. M for Mexico. C for Canada, right? America, that is USA, Mexico, and Canada. Japan is not even in the picture. Mac, very nice. Either you say Mac or say directly USMCA because now NAFTA, अब NAFTA को USMCA बोलते हैं. Now we call NAFTA as USMCA from 2020. Now, which one of the following is not a determinant of foreign investment? Which one you have not studied? Basically, it is asking you which one you have not studied in macro environment, business environment. Which point you have not studied in macro environment? Okay. अच्छा, those who are saying A, तो मतलब macro environment में pastel का P. What's the full form of P in pastel? I don't remember. Please tell me. Please help me out. है ना? Pastel itself is political. Okay, stability. If a country is politically stable, suppose, then only people will be willing to do some investment in that country. Suppose right now there is a war going on in that country, or that's politically unstable, or there is a fight going on, and always that country is in news. Maybe inflation, maybe recession, any problem is there. Will you be actually willing to invest in that country? No. Or will anybody will be willing to invest in our country if it is politically unstable? No. So definitely political stability definitely comes under the foreign investment. Okay, determinant of foreign investment, how much investment will be there? Legal, regulatory framework, 100% it is connecting. Size of the market. If the country or the market size is very small, FDI will be small. Okay, if this country market size, market share is very large, FDI will be more. But what about quality education? See, in education, we um, invest our time, or you can say it is just like an expenditure. सीधी बातों में कहा जाए foreign expenditure है, not an investment. Quality education and foreign investment, they are not matching. Yes, like Russia, Ukraine, right. Now, this question is a little bit new for you. Asian Vision 2020 was adopted in Asian Vision. Okay, let me help you out. It was adopted in 1997. Very nice. Raki, good, 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 good. Basically, see, please see, in beginning in the 1997, the heads of each member state adopted the heads of each member state adopted the Asian Vision 2020 during the group's 30th anniversary meeting held in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, as a means for realization of a single Asian community, like all the members of the Asian community, okay, they all accepted, right? In 1997, they all accepted the vision. Yes, what's the vision? A long time aim, a long time goal to achieve for the community. So that vision 2020 was actually accepted in 1997 ki long term mein what they are looking at was okay at that time. Now, so the vision, what was the vision basically? To provide what peace, stability, nuclear-free region, closure, economic integration, human development, sustainable development, basically all the good things. क्या था? All the good things. Okay, looking Asian playing a pivotal role, very important role in the international fora. Now, let's see. And the Asian vision was formed and made comprehensive through Bali Accord 2 in 2003. Please write it. It was actually made, it was actually formalized, it was made more detailed form. although it was accepted in 1997, but some changes should be there now as we go ahead, as we progress ahead. So 1997 में the visions were accepted. Yes, okay, 2020 तक ये target रहेगा. These all targets will be there. But in 2003, in Bali Accord 2, some details were there, some formalization was there. So you can see the three major pillars are APSC, AEC, ASCC. Luka got correct. Good, good. See, political security community, economic community, social cultural community. Political, economic, socio. Political, economic, socio. PES. Okay. Next, trade related. I hope you are gaining knowledge simultaneously. If yes, if you have not clicked on the like button of this video, please do click it. Now, trade related intellectual property right, that is IPR, does not include. We have done WIPO. WIPO. Okay, in WIPO, we have done that patents, copyright, trademark, industrial designs, all these things are covered. All these intangible assets are covered. But labor laws, odd one out. That's why. Very easy question. Okay, now this question. ये बताओ, राखी, तुक्का लगाओ इस क्वेश्चन पे. 1967, very nice. Before 1967, good. राखी इस क्वेश्चन पे तुक्का लगाइए. Dash is the Director General of WTO. Now in this question again, you will have some good details that I feel you should write on one page. पता नहीं, कुछ तो पता नहीं, कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है अनामिका. ABCD में से पता नहीं कौन सा ऑप्शन है. सारा सेट एग्जाम देने को मन कर रहा है. Very nice. Ramakant, awesome. I'm amazed. You have written the Gopinath IMF. Good. लगा दिया C. Okay. Okay. So definitely C is the correct answer. Okay. So in your question paper of set 2021, that time Director General was different. So this Director General, Gozi Okonjo Iweala. So they are there on their position since 2022. Okay, so please see the headquarters. Basically, this is the correct information for right now. This is the correct data for right now. If anyone sees the question paper, their options are given different. I've just updated the options. Okay, so headquarters. Now, all these information I would like you to write for your knowledge. See, if I know all these things, you should also know all these things. Okay, if I have read this, so you should also read this. Headquarters of WTO is in Geneva, Switzerland. That we have already done in Business Environment and International Business. International Business. The Director General of WTO right now is Rosie Okocho Iwala. Okay. Now, main objective is reduction in tariffs and other barriers to trade. Right? World Trade Organization. So reduction in the tariff and the barriers to trade. Reduction in the barriers to trade. Good trading. World Trade Organization. Very obvious. Now, the languages used are English, French, Spanish. How many number of members are there? 164. And who is Geeta Gopinath? This is Geeta Gopinath. She is the first female chief economist of IMF. Is not working properly. Okay. Please try to change your network. देख के लगा दिया. अच्छा. जो pronounce नहीं कर पाए वो लगा दिया. Okay. Great. राखी टैक्स क्वेश्चन थोड़े टफ है. सेट पेपर में लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन है. अच्छा ऐसा. Okay. So Ashwini, right now today तो I'm targeting first 25 questions. So 25 के set में we can do तो टैक्स प्रोबेबली लास्ट फोर्थ नंबर पे आ जाएगा. नेक्स्ट, inflation accounting is an expected solution over the limitations of. Like, what do you think? Out of all these four options, just want to know, out of all these four options, which one is having that limitation? एक कोई तो भी लिमिटेशन होगी, किसी का ड्रॉबैक होगा जिसको ओवरकम करेगा इन्फ्लेशन अकाउंटिंग. ऑप्शन ए. सुपर्ब, सुपर्ब. Okay, see, historical cost concept. Of course, historical cost concept is the correct answer. Why? Because in historical cost concept, we actually put all the products, goods, okay, put all the goods, products, assets at historic cost. There is no change in cost. So, how to account those changes? Through inflation accounting. Okay, that's it. Remaining the three things you have done all in concepts and conventions. This is right. Historic concept also you have done in concept and convention. Correct, correct, correct. Now next one. Which one of is not a part of budget? This is very interesting question. Very interesting. This one, question 12. Which one is not a part of budget? CPP is historic cost into PI today upon. Very nice. Today. That is uh, divided by date. Today and date of conversion. Superb, superb. Yes, please do like the session if you like. The explanation also. Okay. See, I told you now this is a very interesting question where the answer is not the one that you are thinking, because you are thinking ki there is just one word where balance sheet is, sorry, where the word budget is not coming, that's why this may be the answer. uh, uh, uh. Okay, let me cross this. Now think. I'm giving you one more chance. Good morning, Himanshi. Welcome to class. I'll tell you the reason also. I'll explain you the reason. Don't you think balance sheet should be a projected balance sheet should be a part of the budget? Yes, of course it should be. Of course. Why not? Operating budget, operating capital, basically the running expenditure, the capital expenditure, both are part. Only D budget manual should not be there. See, what is budget manual? Budget manual is only and only for the internal purpose. जैसा कि देखो, जैसे suppose instructions are there for internal purpose. Let me show you. A budget manual contains a set of instructions showing department managers. So what they're showing the department managers how to prepare, what they have to prepare in the budget for the upcoming year. Using the manual standardizes the information that is prepared for the accounting department while also clarifying the timings for when the budget information is supposed to be submitted for review. So basically, it is even before preparing a budget. It is just for internal use. समझ में आया? Now, why to show the internal use thing to all the public, and why to display that in budget? That's why it's not a part of budget. It is just for internal purpose, just an instruction which contains the time limit, how time limit for submitting it, and how we have to prepare and so on. Okay, I hope you got that. Now, this one, this question, you have done a very nearby question. Let me see how much you can recall and how much you can Tell me the answer. Very interesting question. The amount of sales needed to attain a desired profit is calculated by dividing dash by the contribution margin ratio. Let me see who gives the correct answer first. Wow, great, great, great. I guess I got three correct answers. Somebody is saying A, somebody is saying C. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody, just give your answers. Somebody is saying A, somebody is saying C. Team A, Team C. You have to tell me answer before I disclose you the answers. Okay, let me tell you who has given correct answer till now. Shweta Smita, Priya, Ashwini, Adiba, Sai, Twinkle, Ramakant, and Rakhi. Only they have given correct answer. Tell me one thing. Am I asking you about break-even point? That you will divide fixed cost upon contribution? Is the question asking you about the break-even point? Arey Ramakant, you have given correct answer. Why you removed that? No? Okay. So what we are asking? The amount of sales. There is sales here in the break-even point. Okay. Sales is just basically contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost. But in the question, break-even point is not even written. Sales, we need to find out sales needed to attain a desired profit that is calculated by dividing what by the contribution margin ratio. So basically, we have a contribution margin ratio. Can anyone tell me the formula for contribution margin ratio? Is it contribution upon sales into 100? Yes or no? Is it contribution upon sales into 100? Yes or no? Yes? Contribution upon sales into 100? Okay. Now, please see, please see. I want to find out sales. So for that, I will write sales is equal to contribution upon contribution margin ratio into 100. That's also fine. Now, since the word contribution is not written here, so in the four options. Okay, so instead of contribution, can I use this, the desired profit plus fixed cost? Of course, yes. Please see. Please see. If you forgot, contribution minus minus fixed cost is equal to what? Profit. So contribution equal to what? Fixed cost plus profit. Okay. So please see. So fixed cost plus profit, that is equal to contribution. समझ आया? Are you all getting it or not? This was last year PYQ concept in mind. Okay. In your shift 2022 that you're saying for net examination or set, are you all getting it? Yes or no? If you want, you can write this formula also. Contribution margin ratio is nothing but selling price minus variable cost, or you can say contribution upon selling price per unit. So the selling price per unit is equal to what? Contribution upon contribution margin ratio. I've just interchanged these two. Now instead of contribution, I am writing, instead of contribution, since that is not written in the four options, I am writing fixed cost plus profit. No harm, because contribution minus fixed cost is equal to profit. Okay, divided by CMR is equal to sales. That was asked here in this question. Okay, next one. Standard cost is developed by what? Acha, in net examination. At some or the other place, it will benefit you, definitely. Now, standard cost is developed by Very simple question. Don't overthink. Option A. A. How come adjusting the price level changes in the price of material and labor? How come you have done standard costing formula? You take all the direct material, labor, variable overhead, fixed overhead, all the costs. Okay, all the cost, whether it's material cost, labor cost, variable overhead, fixed overhead. Okay, all the overhead cost. Okay, so the prices of material, labor, and overhead, etc. means overhead. Overhead contains variable cost and the fixed cost. Okay, all of that. So please write the formula you have not written. Next, a master budget comprises of. Now you might say this question is very easy. Come on. Yes, matching standard with actual, that is comparing the standard with actual. But Ramakant, what things do we consider in the standard cost prima facie so that we can compare it with actual? So we take the material labor. I hope you remember we calculate the material variance, labor variance, variable overhead, fixed cost overhead, all these variances. Awesome. Great. Question 15, super simple. Shweta, Smita, Anamika, Sai, Twinkle, Rishika, Shweta, Adiba, Ashwini, Nehu, Zeba, Rakhi, Aditi. Yes, you all have given correct answer. That is option number D. Okay. Budgeted cash flow, master budget. Master means we have to do what? All of the above. Other people who are not responding, are you all understanding? Yes or no? Now come on, quickly tell me the period of preference share cannot exceed. Rakhi, I'm sure you will be thinking, अभी देने जाना है exam. Right now, I want to give exam. Isn't it? After reading this question, you all know preference share in India cannot be irredeemable. We all have done in our plus class, an academy class. Maximum time period for preference share, for redeemable preference share in India. Very nice. Superb. Ashwini, Chaitra. Okay. Twinkle. Good. 16A. Okay. Anamika, Shweta, 20 years. Superb. Now, activity-based costing brings accuracy and reliability in product cost determination by focusing on. So, please tell me the ABC, activity-based costing, it focuses on what? Acha, seriously, okay. Activity-based costing, ABC. Please change your answers. Don't copy paste. Okay, you are saying I need to cross C. ठीक है, I'm crossing C. Select something else. Allocation तो we do. On what basis we do allocation? Allocation is what we do. Here it is saying on what basis we are doing the allocation. We are focusing on what factor or how we are doing allocation. D. Okay. You're saying D also cross. Okay, I'm crossing D. Next. Okay. Rakhi, you're saying B. Okay. ठीक है, Rakhi, I'm crossing B also. Okay, Twinkle. Okay, I've crossed B. So it is cause and effect relationship. How come? Please see. Please see. Yes, sir. Let's suppose you take any activity. Suppose you take one activity as supervision or inspection. So see, supervision, inspection. How many total hours we have? Suppose 10 hours we have. Suppose 10. That 10 hours, how we will allocate? What we will do? See, the answer C is C, what we will do. We will allocate. But we will focus on what? We will be focusing on what? Okay, so that we can do the allocation. हमें ऐसे किस चीज पे फोकस करना है so that हम allocation कर सकें. So please understand, we will see the cause and effect relationship. That suppose 10 hours, 10 hours are available for the supervisor, for the inspector to inspect all the things. Okay, now what is the need? What is the cause? We will see, is there even a need to do the inspection? If yes, so we will be focusing on the cause, and then we will be watching the effect, that okay, this activity is a very major, very important activity. That's why 8 hours have been allocated to activity A category. For activity B category, 1.5 hours are allocated. For activity C, zero point 0.5 hours are allocated. Why? Because it is very least important. यार जिससे पहले टाइम कैंसिल किया वही आंसर था. Sometimes it happens. Now फिर से reconsider whether you want to give exam or not. Okay, see, Maharashtra set. So see, ABC brings accuracy and reliability in the product cost determination by focusing on cause and effect relationship. Where they focus? They focus on cause and effect relationship in the cost occurrence. It recognizes that it is the activities which cause the cost, not the products. ऐसे activities होते हैं जो cost को cause करते हैं, जो cost होने का कारण बनते हैं. Okay, activities, they are the reason for cost. Products are not the reason for cost. The activities, that what we are doing, material handling, machine, okay, working, fatigue, and breakage, and so on. So these activities, they are the reason for the cost. And it is the products, it is product which consume the activity. In advanced manufacturing environment, technology must support functions. Overhead constitute a large share of total cost. ABC provide more realistic product costs. Basically, if you do tell here also, that's fine. Okay. See, next one. This question number 18. Okay. Good morning, Billo Rani. Okay. इससे पहले कैंसिल करिए. Okay, fine, fine, fine. क्या मैम आप मेरी विशेष अरे बिल्लो रानी I see there is a lag between your comment and my video. तो मुझे आपका कमेंट पढ़ने में डेफिनेटली थोड़ा टाइम तो लगेगा. हाँ, यहाँ पढ़ाई हो रही है. We are studying here. Okay, so very good morning. And if you all have pen and papers, including Vilorani, so please try to solve this question. The budgeted per unit cost data of the toy manufacturing company is given here. Come on, let me see who gives the correct answer first. Thank you so much. Okay, please solve this. Material, labor, variable, selling price. There are more here and there. I think the question might not be visible completely. But trust me, the question is easy. The total profit if the price is decreased by 25% and the sale and the volume of sale is increased by 30%. Here it is given, here it is given 30%. Wow, great. Sunny has given correct answer first. Okay. Okay. Ashwini tried good. Sai, good try. Yes, answer. Okay. 10 people and outside. Okay. No problem. Adiba correct. Awesome. आपके कितने अच्छा आपके पीछे कितने परसेंट है ओके इट्स 30%. तुक्का लगाओ. सनी 100% करेक्ट. ऑप्शन ए. Okay, superb, superb, superb. Only Adiba and Sunny have given correct answer first. I hope Adiba you have not done tukka. नहीं मैंने होली मनाई है. आप मुझे सोशल मीडिया पे एक बार आप फॉलो करिए. बहुत सारे पिक्चर्स भी पुट किए हैं मैंने. 2-3 पिक्चर्स विद माय फ्रेंड्स आई हैव केप्ट. बाद में क्या रेड ग्रीन ब्लू येलो होके नहीं आ सकते ना. सो वी हैव टू बी वेरी क्लीन. लगा दिया. ए ऑप्शन. Okay, let's see. Material, labor, variable, selling price. Selling price. Huh. Let's see. Answer is 100% A. How this question is pretty easy. Please see. Let me see. Okay, let's just solve. I hope you all have taken selling price as 50. Fine. What is the variable cost? Total variable cost I want to know. Total variable cost is 18 plus 9 plus 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 18, 35. Okay, this is 35 is the cost. So what's the overall profit? Sorry, overall contribution. Contribution is 15. Okay, now here it is saying the budgeted production and sales is 1.5 lakh unit. So basically the number of units. If we multiply the number of units with selling price per unit or contribution per unit, that is one and the same thing. Okay, 1,50,000. But I will not multiply this. Let me first read the question. Fixed overhead incurred in the year was 4 lakh. Okay, so let me just reduce this. So I'll multiply and then I'll reduce the fixed cost from here. That is 4 lakh rupees. Okay, then okay, the total profit. We need to find out the total profit. Okay, if the price is decreased by 25%, that means the selling price is actually reduced by 25%. So please tell me what is 50 ka 1/4? 12.5. Okay, so 50 minus 12.5. I hope you all are getting 37.5. 50 minus 25%. That is 37.5, right? Fine. Is there any difficulty in reaching 37.5? या नहीं? Is it okay? यहाँ तक ठीक है? How we reach 37.5? Please see. 50 into 25%, that is 25 by 100. So basically 1 and 4. This is one time. This is what? 1 to 12.5. So 50 minus 12.5. You will get what? 37.5. This you are getting? Okay. So 37.5 minus variable cost is exactly same. 35. So what is contribution? 2.5. Now what about the number of units? Number of units, volume of sales increased by 30%. So I'll solve here only. That is 1,50,000 plus 30%. Okay, so what is 30%? 15 into 3. You will get 45. 15 threes are 45. Okay, so you will just add 45,000. So you will get 1,95,000. Okay, that you are getting. So basically into 195,000. Okay, now just do the calculation. What calculation? See, 195,000 into 2.5. That's it. Just multiply what you are getting. Getting it? Yes or no? Can you multiply these two? Are you getting? Are you getting this? Mhm. Ultimately, your answer will be 87500. Done? I'm sure you all can multiply 195 into 25 and you can come to the answer. Okay, that's great. Super. Has everyone understood? You just need to quote down the numbers and try to solve it. एक बार see, whenever you see a such type of new question, na, the first step to solve the question is to write whatever data is given. Whatever data is given. If you see whatever data is given, second step is to see what you have to calculate. Okay, then third step, try the formulas, try to remember, recall the formulas that are in your mind that you have already studied, and then you will get it. These are the three steps which I have used exactly the same way, in the same order. Data given, then what, then formulas, in that one contribution margin ratio wala question. Okay, now next one, the cash flow statement does not show what. Ma'am, a question है, please answer. Yes, please do ask. Sunny. Superb, superb. Ramakant has given correct answer first. That is C. Shweta Smita, very nice. Increase in the working capital, so we see na in operating activities. Increase in the working capital, decrease in the working capital. Okay, we add all the CL increase and reduce all the CL decrease. We less all the CA increase and we add all the CA decrease. Inverse relationship in C and direct relationship in CL in operating activities. Purchase of machine is an investing activity, and whether a new loan is availed. If the new loan is availed, that will definitely come in our bank account. So we have taken the new loan, that will be reflecting in the financial activity until and unless it's a non-financial um, company. Okay, then to clearly it's a financial activity. But whether the credit limit is breached, that will directly reflect in a credit score. And with some interest will be there in our bank account, but it will not reflect, the credit score will not reflect in our cash flow statement. हाँ मैम एमएच सेट से मैं सबसे अच्छी मार्क्स कैसे लाऊं. ओके also control this is taking a photo. सबसे अच्छे मार्क्स कैसे लाऊं, देखो जो क्वेश्चंस हैं सनी, क्वेश्चन सॉरी, जो syllabus है, syllabus of net as well as syllabus of set, you take any set examination, that is exactly the same. If you want to score more, better and better and better, you should definitely study more of the net material that you've got. Because see, as you can see, all the questions you are taking the help of all the questions from your net syllabus, whatever we have done in classes, right? Whether it is BOP, whether it is 20 years, whether it is the formula for contribution, sales, and so on, right? So if you study for the net syllabus and you try to Solve the PYQs of the set examination. These are totally enough to crack the examination. Like how your past learners have already cracked the set examination. West Bengal set कितने सारे लोगों ने crack किया. They have done the same strategy. Study for the net and revise from the net material and solve the set papers for reference. So in set papers, you will actually get some new information also from the latest papers. Now, this one, the auditor should consult the following document for knowing company's rules relating to internal working. That's perfectly right. Company's article of association. If it is related to external working or with external clients or the uh, the upper limit, that will be what? Memorandum of association. Okay, next one. What does an inward shift in the production possibility curve indicate? So this we have done in class number 1 in economics. What does a PPC curve shows? It shows the allocating resources between two goods X, goods Y. So what does that inward shift show? AOA is for internal rules, regulations, and MOA for external. Paper 2 from 2016, I think from 2016 should not be there should not be any need from 2016. I'll check. I feel from 2018 or 19 are fine because the paper pattern keeps on changing a little bit. But still, if you say so, let me check today for 2016 and 17. If they are more relevant, then definitely I'll inform you. Okay. Okay. So this one is economic recession. Recession, please see, if there will be recession, there will be limited resources. So if there will be limited resources, then product X and product Y will be made less comparatively. That will be in case of what? Recession. Okay. And you are asking, um, ma'am, economic stagnation means something you can say a very long period of time. This one you are asking, na? This means a very long period of time. Okay, with no growth. Like how we say a stagnant data, a constant data. So with a long period of time with no growth at all. Okay, so in an economy, so basically if there is no growth, there will be high unemployment. रुक जाना. Okay, next. Business economics is essentially now you have to think about business economics reaching maturity we can say not maturity, it's like see maturity and stagnant have a particular point, that is a saturation. मैम पीवाईक्यू कितने ईयर्स की करूँ देखो फिलहाल अश्विनी आई एम रिकमेंडिंग यू फ्रॉम 2018 or 19 but still if you want me I will see for 2016 and 17 and do let you know. Just give me one day. Okay. Wrong. Business economics. We are talking about only and only business factor. We are not talking about the industry factor. So it will be only and only applied microeconomics. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Next one. As we move down the demand curve with a constant slope, the price elasticity demand Suppose what? See here again, we have done this concept in a plus plus. You have seen the price elasticity of demand. Here it is E is equal to 1. Okay, here E is equal to infinity, and here E is equal to 0. So as we move down on the demand curve with a constant slope, we are moving down here. Now please tell me, if you're moving down here, then the price elasticity of demand, what happens to the price elasticity? Somewhere between 1 and 0, that is more than 1 or less than 1, somewhere between 1 and 0, that is more than 1 or less than 1. Very nice. Sunny has given correct answer. See, I hope you remember you have done this. Please see, E is equal to 1 here, E is equal to infinite here, E is equal to 0 here. Somewhere between 1 and 0, there will be less than 1. Somewhere between 1 and infinity, there will be more than 1. So if we go on the same, if we go down on the same demand curve, so what will happen? The price elasticity of demand will decrease. The price elasticity will decrease, definitely. Okay, in the point elasticity, the price elasticity will decrease less than 1. Okay, now, acha, how we have solved this? Yes, yaad hai? We have solved this with the help of point elasticity, that is lower segment upon upper segment. Okay, lower upon upper. Now, next, here, seems like economic में थोड़ा सा you need to revise again. Economic. The elasticity of demand is 1. ED is equal to 1. Then, what about MR? What about AR? Acha, okay, fine. What about MR? What about AR? Now say, what about MR? What about AR? Everything equal, is it? Do you remember the formula that we have done in class? MR, I to remember, MR is equal to AR E minus 1 upon E. Is it? Have we done this? E minus 1 upon E. We have done this. Okay. So at this point, suppose, if E is equal to 1, if E is equal to 1, then 1 minus 1 upon 1. Okay, then into AR equal to what? MR. So this 1 minus 1 is for 0. 0 into whatever is the value of AR. We will multiply with that. Okay, so that will ultimately, MR will ultimately will become what? 0. So definitely MR is equal to 0 is 0, and here whatever is the value of AR is more than 0. Whatever is the value, that will become okay, that will be multiplied with 0, and hence MR will become 0. याद आया? अच्छा. This states that you really need to revise from the material, because this and this previous question and uh, this question plus this question, okay, almost all the questions we have done in class. No, business economics, one word wala we have not done. Other than that, we have done. Okay, which of the following, last question of the day, which of the following is not an assumption? Please see, it is not an assumption of the diminishing marginal utility. Okay? Do we talk about different products? No, we talk about the same product now, like pizza, 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 pizza. Every time we are eating pizza, pizza, pizza. So every time we are eating more, consuming more, and adding less of the utility on consuming one extra product. So we are talking about the same product. We are counting that utility in utils. The consumer is rational. But have we talked about constant production function? No. Okay, no, not at all. Okay, see, the law of DMU states that when an advantage is gained in the factor of production, the productivity gained from each subsequent unit produced will only increase marginally from one unit to the next. Okay, it will increase marginally. It will not be constant production function. It will actually increase marginally. That's it. Yes, DMU is related to consumption. So that's it for today. If you like this session, please click on the like button of this video so that we can bring another questions. Okay, other questions also tomorrow on YouTube, not at 11 a.m. because 11 a.m. we all will be meeting in Unacademy Plus for marketing management. Please inform your friends too. 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Then for paper one, we will be meeting for mathematical reasoning, right? And these courses I've already done on Unacademy Plus platform. So in case if you have missed, you can directly do. Very recently I've completed ICT. Very recently I've completed logical reasoning. You can do on your own. Okay, from the recorded session in case if you have missed. Now, if you're preparing for June, go for 3 month subscription only in 6655. You will get 20% discount. If you're preparing for December, go for 9 month subscription. Okay, that will be giving you again 20% discount. That will be just in 13,000 rupees. You have to use my referral code NEXT28 to get maximum discount. Okay, these are my courses on Unacademy platform. Here you have to use my referral code. Don't forget to click on the like button of this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends too. And please enter my Telegram channel, which is given in the link in the description box also. And I'm writing here also, next Niharika. Next, we will be meeting all the updates I give on Telegram. Okay, and next we will be meeting at 3 p.m. today for paper 1 PYQ. So please be there in paper 1 session and special class. Link will be shared on Telegram. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Tomorrow class ka time, ma'am. Tomorrow class ka time I'll inform on Telegram because anyways we are having 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. class. So after that only evening mein hi we can have the class. Probably around 6 p.m. if possible, 6 p.m. Otherwise, a little later we can have, but we will have. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.